We have something here. Yeah, no. So, hello guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing very okay. It's another amazing moment, and we are coming live from the village. We want to show you things that they used to use before we get into this digital world. So now, here with me I have some things. You can see this one here. This one, I don't know the name, but Rico, you'll help me on this as my director. I don't know the name. But this one was used to
Ancient portion meal.
ancient person meal. That exactly that's the name. I remember they used to bring maize. I don't know if I were to have maize here, I could. No, that's we are doing. We are trying to multitask. So this one was used to grind maize. So what they were to do, this one, this was like a person meal in 1990s, right? So they used to they have to place maize here, and then they grind it this way. You see this one, just like that, until it turns into a real, a real, a real what unga, or a real flour. But that's done. Secondly, this one is called the granary. The granary was used to keep foods, mainly maize and other crops from the farm. The reason is they realized that this was the best way to use as a store. You know, current now we have stores in our home, but with them in their years, in those 1990s, this was acting like a store for them. They used to keep mainly maize inside here. So, guys, I want you to see this one is the door. This is where you come from. You go in. I want you to zoom inside there so that they see what's happening. So they were to keep maize after harvesting. They comes here and keep maize. I think you can see there's something there. It's called otete, or no? How do we call it? The this one here is no. It was used to keep foods in the kitchen, and you know these people are very creative. These people were very creative. Yeah, these people are very creative. So this one here, I wanna tell you another one. So this one, you may be asking yourself about this. This one was meant for the this one was meant like a laying area for the chickens. Yeah. During the laying process, they were to build this, and then they hang it in the wall like this, so that the chickens will come and they lay their eggs there until the time comes. The reason being, if they realize that if they place them down somewhere, maybe inside the house, the dogs may come in and eat all the eggs, so that the chicken will have nothing to
Incubate.
to incubate on life. Exactly. So they came up with this idea. They built, they have it for the chickens to lay egg on this. Guys, I want you to let me know, how do you do it in your village? How is your culture? You know, these things are nowadays outdated, or which if you find somebody doing this, you just say, are you crazy, man? No, they are not crazy. The reality is this one was the way on how they were brought up with. So guys, you see this side, this where we have planted. But the story is, because I'm coming live from my grandfather's home, this place here, this was the kitchen area where my grandmother used to cook. I remember they used to cook somewhere down there, and with us we had to come in and eat here. Such amazing and natural life. I really feel so good to be back at home and to enjoy such amazing things. I was planning to have this home as a historical site, but you know, due to one or two they have done with this one, it's now down, so there's nothing we can do. But for the remembrance, we still keep on to remember about the site here. So that's the only thing. You keep on subscribing, likes, and don't forget to comment. We love you so much. I see one of my best friends there. Okay. So this one here, this guy here is a very good friend of mine. Yeah. Can you tell these people your name and then you greet them on our channel here?
Okay, my names are Felix Uchieng Odondi. The guy here is my long best friend.
When babangu bwana.
Yes. I'm also his father.
Yeah, in our tradition, there's how do we call it, like in the clan way or family? I don't know how it flows,
Mm,
but so I call him my dad, a brother to my dad, because his father is a father to my dad, right?
yes.
Yeah, so it flows that way. Anyway, it's a big chain you cannot understand maybe. Yeah, so that's the thing.
Yes.
Wambie tu kitu nataka kuambia. Why are you here and how's the experience in the village? How do you feel to be in the village? Because me, I feel good to be in the village. So how do you feel to be in the village?
Okay, myself, I feel so nice when I'm in the village. You can see by the video, I'm looking after some cattle here.
Yes.
And also, if you keep aside the cattle, we are in the garden. That's what we call village now.
Village life,
Yes.
real
This is
typical
now
village
the
life.
village.